right, well, all right, here we go. All right. I'm going to give you an alias. We're gonna call you Miss Maddie because I told you I was recording this video. All right, we got here working on your golf, and what we did notice is that popping, or as you say, click click noise you're hearing, is because this motor mount is missing a bolt. Let me try to get a picture underneath here, a video of it. All right, Usman, pull the engine forward so they can see it move. Hard. There you go. You see that there? There should be a bolt. Wait a minute. Is that a broke bolt? All right, I'm gonna take a good look at that and see, but I think no, it's clear. All right, now push it back. Yeah, see, it's supposed to go in there and lock in place. So when every time you're shifting, you're hearing a loud popping noise. Okay. So that's one problem. Okay, we got several others to deal with, but that one I think we can handle. I gotta see if the threads are fine in there because sometimes the threads get messed up. We're gonna see what we got around here to get that taken care of. So right off the bat, we're looking at a motor mount bolt, possibly a whole motor mount, but I believe it's just a bolt. All right, we got the air filter pulled on this Volkswagen Golf that we're working on. Slap it on the ground. Just drop it. Just drop it straight flat. No, the other way flat. Yeah, like that. All right, pick her up. Let's see what we got there. Yeah, she's dirty. We're gonna just slap on the ground like that a little bit. Drop it. I pretty much don't like doing it, but we could talk about replacing them. My reason for replacing them is simple. A lot of times people say they find with blowing air through them. I've heard reports of filament damage when you blow air through them, and it can get clogged into the engine or caught up in the oil. So I say, replace it, especially when we don't know how old or how long this has been in there. But we're gonna sit here and tap it on the ground today and get it cleaned out, and we're gonna talk to the customer about possibly replacing it. All right, got a little dirty air box here. We need to get her good and cleaned up before we put the filter back. All that's here. Guys, this stuff gets down in your oil, starts eating away your wrist pins, starts doing all kinds of internal damage to your engine, bearings, on your crank. You'd be surprised how important little things like an air filter and a clean air box, they can save you a whole engine. They really can. Keep your stuff clean, people. Get the stuff clean, people. Or send it to us. We'll clean it for you. How about that? We're out here in the Gambia, Africa, servicing the people here. And those men you just saw there gets a little bit heavy-handed at times. No, I'm just picking with you. You got to lift up the top. You got to lift it up and put it underneath. It's there you go. You got it right there. Bam. Now there you go. Run them both now. It's Musa and Usman. We're at it. Well, we're going to keep going through this car. Like I said, we're going to run a couple of shorts here, guys. And this is going to be all shorts for this Volkswagen 1.6 liter SR. This is a vehicle, by the way, of a Gambia. Well, this is a vehicle of a lady here who expated here some years ago. I think she's been here, like 10 years or something? All right. Let's move on to the next thing. What is the next thing? Because I think we found one major. We need to find this other.
This one is also
Oh, I think that's the other one. Those are two majors, but she actually got another major. There's some reason why she is having coolant issues, and we need to figure out what that is. I need to either let it run and see if I can see water hit the ground, and more likely that might be a water pump on the tire. Yeah, because down there in that old parking garage at the mall that she works at, I couldn't see nothing over there. And plus, I don't know if the stains on the ground were from another vehicle or this vehicle. It wasn't wet; it was old. So.
And then like the loose bolts for the mount.
Well, we got that one bolt that's too long. We're gonna stick that in here to see if that stops the shaking, and we'll do a couple of shifts with it. But then after that, we'll take it back out and get the proper bolt.
Also, why is it missing? Is there something badly damaged?
Dude, as bad as these rolls out here, they probably that's what we're gonna look for. I said that we need to check the threads.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna put that bolt in there and see. But as bad as some of these rolls are out here, man, it probably just shook out, bounced out. Yeah, I mean, because some of these guys out here jumping the holes, like you see the old man that got that car down there, that transport, the white transport here in Cabarco, he jumping every hole he can find with that thing. I am still also a little worried to the fact that why does she not have oil?
There's no oil also.
She has very little oil. I don't know what happened.
That's a fairly diagnosis.
I mean, when you consider the fact, only a few months ago we looked at this vehicle. There was oil, there was coolant, it wasn't this dirty. That fan wasn't there. So we're backtracking here, guys. I know y'all hear me out here whining and griping and fussing, but truth is, this is one of those times that I get surprised how fast a vehicle can be cannibalized out here. When you take it to, people who, let's just say they have different mechanical techniques. Is that a nice way of saying it? Okay. What would you call it, Ooze?
African ways.
Oh, stop it. All right. Like I said, guys, we're still working on this golf here. Don't know if you can hear that or not. A little bit of a low level grind. Well, it's more than likely a problem with the wheel bearings. As you can see, I don't know if you can see my hand moving. You can hear the clicking, tapping there. That is you normally go from 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, and then you also can go 9 and 3. It moves a lot in the 9 and 3 movement area, but not much at all. It's 12 and 6. So I think we got some wheel bearings here that look like they're about to go out over here. Customer also complained of a damaged boot. All I can think of is maybe they're talking about this boot over here on this CV axle or half shaft. I see some trash or something in there, something that got bound up around it here. Yeah. So maybe that's what we're talking about here. We gotta look at the other side and see. Or once again, we don't know if maybe this was a estimation off the sound of what that could be. But as of right now, all I'm doing is gonna tear this stuff off and see if this boot is actually damaged. Because I think I see the clip. It's just a lot of it. I'm gonna have to pull my knife out, guys. Hey, I just gotta get your opinion on this. You hear that tapping? Is that on top? Sound like it's on top to me. I'm touching stuff. I'm not getting anywhere. Oh, by the way, this is gasoline. Had no oil in it, by the way. Yeah. Well, I have placed some oil in it since then. I'm gonna show you something right quick. Stick your finger in that oil.
Open it.
Yeah, open it up. Stick your finger in there. You touching oil?
Yeah.
All right. Wipe around the edge. I don't care. No, wipe around the edge. No. Get your finger coated in oil. All right, smell it. What does it smell like? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, like oil. All right, check this out. Come over here to this diff gauge. Now, wipe down that. Wipe it on your hand or either smell that. What that smell like to you? Gasoline in there, some serious blow by too. It's strong enough to not even get it confused. that what you're hearing. And the fact is, when we got the vehicle off of her, she didn't have nothing on that stick, but like right down at the bottom. So she had no oil, and it just it easily could be her rings may have fused when heating up. Like I said, ouch. Like something's happened with an overheating situation as well. Of course, you don't got oil, you got nothing but friction. You're gonna have some hot stuff going on. Somebody ain't telling somebody the truth. They told her, they said while she was gone, the fan broke, and that's why they did that. But when we first looked at that vehicle, she had coolant shortly after she bought this vehicle. She had coolant in this vehicle. All of a sudden now, she get it back from this other guy. He tells her you gotta put water in it every morning. I cannot get a oil and water mixing, but that easily could be just because it could be dumping in the exhaust valve. But I'm not getting smoke either of any type. So until I can actually, I want some actual oil in here. Some, honestly, I would like to drop what's in the pan, see what's in the pan, what comes out of it. Metal, nasty oil, hopefully some oil and water mix or something like that, something that can tell us what's going on. Because we've already pulled the oil cap, we've already pulled the dipstick, we don't see it there. But something's going on in here, and now we got a ticket. So, and that could simply be a lifter. On the top half of it. If we took this off and get it down, take that valve cover off, you can actually see where it's got a space in there. You take and it's a little gapping tool, basically it's a measurement filler tool, filler gauge. Then you stick it in there, and you tighten it down to the right side, and it should be. Could be something that simple, but there are too many other wrong factors here. Too many wrong factors. So I would love to get an answer from her. So, but she's not gonna get any solid answer because she let somebody else use her car, and they did all kinds of stuff.
I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but now in this cool air, you can see smoke. Yeah, we got a head gasket leak. I don't want to deliver some bad news, but oh well, it's part of the job. Peace out, y'all. Assalamu alaikum. So here we are again. We're still on we got all the parts we need from the, as we can see here, guys. Let me get that focus. Your fingers, I think, messing. Trying to get the focus. There it is. What in the focus? Okay, can't get it to focus. Anyway, this edge is wet a little. Trying to get it to focus, guys. Okay. Wow, this focus is rough. Okay, that's better. Anyway, as you can see, the hash is up here. So it has very little oil in it. So we're going to put some oil in it. All right. And go from there. All right. So here we go. We have the new filter here. As you can see, she's brand spanking new. Her box is sitting right here. If you look at the numbers are the same. This is the brand name, as you see it on there, and that's the number for it. Do you see that seal different? That seal is thick. It's never been used. This seal is the old one. As you can see, it's already flattened out and has been used and took a lot of extra effort to get off. So this is
have been on. This been on here for a while. If you look at also this oil content here, that's sludge. I don't know when or if ever when this got taken off last, but it's built up sludge because it's actually chrome underneath there. I wiped it off in this area so you can see. But that's a thick sludge. There you go. I don't know if you can see what my finger's doing there to it. Yeah, and it's supposed to look like that. All right, let's get this thing done because we're gonna have to step out to get something else because they gave me the wrong part. So I'm gonna hopefully run back there and try to meet this timeline that we're set on. But all right, Miss Maddie, we're gonna continue on. Here's your old one over here on the ground. Here's a new one on the car. Just so you can see the difference, sort of. Yep, that's the new one. All right. We're gonna continue. You gotta hold it. All right, so here we are. We got the oil here. We're putting her in. New oil. Okay. Bad man. Okay. All right, let's check that. We're gonna let that settle a little bit and then check the measurement on it. All right, show you your new oil level. Yeah, it's focusing. There you go. You got your maximum oil. You're good to go. All right, so now I'm gonna run over here and see if I can get them to give me the right belt. Size is a little off. Have no idea what they were measuring. See, got your water levels pretty full so you can see. But it is going down fast. Yeah, it's like I said, you got a head gasket issue that's coming up on you. I was able to find it a little bit later today too as well when I was driving it and it started to produce smoke out the tailpipe, where it means it's burning it off pretty quickly. Like I said, I think your antifreeze wind up just being burnt off, not stolen. I was gonna top you off here. There we go. So you can see the level is pretty much high right now, or not high, but right at the minimum. I'm gonna take it and put some more in there and put it right in between those two marks if I can. Okay, this is your old one here. I'll show you when best I can. If it's cracked up pretty bad, I'll show it to you in person. And then this is the new one. Putting it on now, and we're headed your way after this.
Take it to the next level.